How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
And Merry Christmas. Oh, wait a minute. It's June.
It's Christmas in
June.
the summer.
Oh, and we got webcam issues again.
Oh, we are
We're squished. I don't know why. It did this the other day. Well, we already started the stream. So yeah, we're gonna go with it. But yeah, we are playing a Christmassy game. What is it?
Santa's stop. Santa's Little Elves.
Santa's Little Elves. So Santa's Little Elves is a game by TGG Games, or the Gaming Goat Games, where you are trying to guess what your opponent is going to steal. So we're little elves who are trying to steal presents so we can put them up on SANTAZON. Hang on, there's an introduction here. So we're going to go ahead and flip the camera over so that way you guys can stop seeing us squished. And then we can show you that we can read the flavor text. I mean, we're still squished, but we're squished up in the corner now instead of the main game. I don't know why it's done that twice now. Either way, welcome to the North Pole. As one of Santa's elves, you work in the factory line all year long, building toys for kids who don't even know that you exist and probably wouldn't care anyways. It's exhausting work with bad pay, unpaid overtime, no vacations, no chance of promotions, and you only get one day off a year.
Wow.
With all these awful working conditions, you've decided that it's every elf for themselves. Occasionally, you'll steal a small toy from the factory line and sell it on SANTAZON. Okay, so it's SANTAZON. After all, who's going to notice if a toy or two falls off the back of a sleigh here and there? The only problem, your fellow elves have caught on to your sneaky tactics. They'll spy on you and turn you in the first chance they get. Well, unless you give them what you have stolen, of course. Disclaimer. TGG Games would like to note that this is make-believe fantasy scenario, and we have no proof or evidence that points to any of the above working conditions as factual. We are sure Santa treats his elves just like family. P.S. Please do not put us on the naughty list.
On what? No, oh, no.
The naughty list. So here you can see we are set up for a two-player game, and why is that?
Because we are two players.
Because we are two players. So the only difference in the two-player game is you take the reverse tiles out. That's because there really is no reversing when there's only two players. There is one other tile that's in here, and it's possible, because again, this is prototype that's sent to us. It's possible they'll correct this as well. But there's a tile called megaphone that you'll play it on another player's turn. And the way this game works is during somebody's turn, they're going to choose a dice value, right? Because you want to get sets of toys, electronic toys, non-electronic toys. There are roller skates, so you want pairs of roller skates, because what's a kid going to do with one roller skate? And so you're going to try to get that. Well, what you're going to do is set the die face to whichever one of the toys you want to steal. And you're going to do that in secret, so you're going to kind of figure out how you want to do it. You're setting it, and then you cover it up, and then the other player in turn order would normally guess. One in turn player game, that's just the two of us, which is why I said the megaphone. I think if it comes out, we're going to ignore it, because what it does, it allows the person before, or any other person before, to guess instead. But so what we're going to do is then Oddity will guess what I've got. So if Oddity says that I wanted number 2, because maybe I've got a lot of electronic toys, I want to be able to get the bonus for having the most electronic toys, she's going to say 2. If I reveal and it's a 2, she gets the toy. Since in this case it's not, I get the toy that I was actually selecting, right? And that's going to continue until we run out of tiles from our handy dandy Santa's sack. I guess we'll put the Santa sack over there with you, and slide these guys down over a little bit. I didn't have the webcam up, so I didn't know exactly where to put everything. But that's going to continue until we cannot refill from the sack. Now it says to put them in a stack, but we like pulling things out of Santa's sack, so we're having it in Santa's stack instead of in a stack. Sack, stack. 6 sack stacks. All right. But that's basically it. We might have to refer back to the rules for the special cards, because there's a couple tiles that have like special conditions, so we'll probably have to remind ourselves what they do. All right. It's got to be nice and pretty. It's got to match us. We're all nice and pretty too. All right. So Aldity's going to decide who goes first. Now, how are you doing that?
The 20-sided extra life die, because we support Children's Miracles Network through donations, and if you want to help the niños, you can also donate using the links down below.
Yep, so we do have the link down below. It goes out to our social media, and then there's a link there for Extra Life. We are somewhere over $400 and something. Other ways that you can help support us is if you can't make a donation, retweet or share our pinned tweets on our social media, Facebook and Twitter, or become a channel member. If you become a channel member, $1 a month, that gets you a couple extra benefits. Plus, that money all goes towards the niños. All right, I'm going to say odd just because I've been on a roll saying odd. Ocho is even, so that means Audrey is going to get to choose first. At the beginning of the game, I got a feeling that we're really not going to know what the other person does because you don't have any other tiles for us to compare to, right? To say, oh, these are the tiles that you're getting. You make some room down there for your tiles. I'm going to say 4. That's 2. Well,
I want Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. She got a Tamagotchi. All right, so we do need to refill. Our sack is not a flat sack. It's not flat on the bottom, so it's not just standing the whole time. All right.
I'm gonna say 3.
5.
What is that toy? Barbie?
This is Barbie and Ken. So I got Barbie and Ken, and I got a set because there were 2 of them out there, so I get both of them. Ah. And we have a remote control car and another Walkman. All right. You got one electronic toy now, don't you? Actually, hang on. Can they see these? I kind of zoomed in a little bit, so it might be hard for us to make sure that we keep all of our tiles visible to everybody. I'm going to say 3. That's 3. Gracias.
Because it's the bundle.
Because it's the bundle. That's what they think you're going to go for is the bundle.
I want to refill.
Oh, you get to refill? Oh, you think I did a bad job? All right, well, while you refill, I can't choose my die. I don't know what's going to be out there. That is one of the abilities. So that one is the nail gun. So the nail gun, when you take this tile, immediately discard 2 toys of your choice from the opponent's toy chest. The 2 tiles may belong to the same player or different player. Well, in our case, it's the same player. All right. Yeah, gotta make sure we keep your tiles in view. I might have zoomed in a little bit too much. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, now we're zoomed out a little bit more, so now we have a little bit more space to play. There we go. It's a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear. Oh. I've been working on the railroad.
What is this?
Allows me or you, whoever takes it, to discard 2 of another player's
3
toys. 5. So I'll put this down here so I can keep track of what's what. Another Tamagotchi. Now there isn't any set bonus. That was something that I noticed in the rules. It would probably be something we mentioned during our first impressions. So there's no benefit for Audrey getting multiple Tamagotchis except for if she's trying to get the highest number of electronic devices. And because they are lower number, more people are likely to pass them because you're not getting as much points. But you could get the most electronic devices.
What is what you need to have in bundle?
Bundle is whenever there's 2 of the same thing out here, or 3. If there's 4, we have to discard all the tiles.
There is.
Yeah, so this would be a bundle. So if you pick 5 or 4, you'll get both of them. And with a bundle, must be stolen together. May turn the die to any of the applicable dies when attempting to steal a bundle. However, the player declares any of the corresponding numbers of the bundle, they get it. So basically, if you did 5 and I guess 4, it'd still be right, or vice versa.
Yes, you get both.
Well, it's not that I get. Yeah, I would get
You
both.
still
If you choose this and I guess this, then I get both. If you choose something else, then I don't get it, and you get whatever you chose.
Okay. I'm ready.
3. 2. Wow, you went way off of what you didn't do the bundle or that. I thought you were gonna do that.
Because
so
if I do this and you guess, you steal it.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna do this so you can knock out 2 of my things. All right, so the clock, basically what the clock does, it allows you to get a before the next turn, you guess the selected die face. Taking a tile if you... Oh, no, that's the megaphone. I'm reading the wrong thing. Clock. Alarm clock. On your turn, after the next player has correctly guessed your die, you get to go again. On the former player's turn, after you incorrectly guess their die, then it allows them to go again. I don't know why you'd want me to go again. I could get it if you, like, if you got guessed, then it allows you to go again. But I don't get why if I guessed, or if you're guessing mine, why you'd want me to go again. But, all right, so it's my turn. All right.
5.
Dos. I want the alarm clock in case I need it. Another Walkman. All right.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
See you where? Don't look at this.
You got a snowflake. Okay, fine. Do we need blindfolds for this game?
Ja.
Ja?
Guess.
Oh, yes. 4. Tres. Oh, you got the nail gun.
So when can I steal from you? Whenever I want or not?
That's immediate. So you do that immediately. You don't steal. You. I don't know. Was the nail gun steal or was this makes me discard? Immediately discard 2 toys. So they basically leave the game because you discarded them.
Isn't this?
You're better doing 2 of the same type because that means I'm less likely to have the most of that type. Currently, you're at 1 and 1. So if you get rid of 2 of these,
This.
or those.
I don't understand the bundle thing then.
The bundle is this. In-game scoring is who has the most of a type.
Okay, bundle is just what happens.
See. Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's no bundle scoring, which I would mention during our first impressions. I'll bring it up again, but I think that could be something that adds more strategy, is if there was a bundle for scoring.
That was used.
Yeah, you use it immediately. Yep. That's a new one. Oh, it's a board game. Oh, it's the the Gaming Goat. They created a bass fishing game, so it's supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to be their bass fishing game, which is kind of cute.
Aww.
All right. Make sure it stays. I want to hit it when I put my hand on it. I'll be like, no, that's not what I chose.
I'm gonna say 3.
Aish. All right, so basically I'm going to use my stopwatch because you guessed correctly. So I get to go again. Oh, there's a goat. Gaming goat. Oh, that's worth 5 points too. Oh. Now it's tough, isn't it?
2.
4. I went for the bundle. So I could get back up to 2 of a kind. This one's sneaky. Something else I noticed. Do you notice what it doesn't have written anywhere on the game?
Words.
Words. So it is completely language independent. And your family is very much about the Feliz Navidad.
Oh yeah. They would love this.
Mm.
Mi turno?
Sí, tu turno. Now that's the only thing I don't know if they did, if they're gonna come up with like the screens, you know, where you could block. I'm going with 3. I knew you were going for the big goat. You're going for the goat, the greatest of all time. We got a lot of tiles left in here. This game goes for a while then. All right.
Just regalos.
I'm making music because we can't hear the music that you guys got, but we are playing Stream Beats music or Christmas music. They have a Christmas album, so hopefully it sounds good.
Hopefully. I'm gonna say dos.
Aish. Aish. All right. You reach into Santa's sack. Oh, a boombox. Oh, and they are. Look, they're little. I just noticed that they're little elves with like masks on, like like thieves, right? They have like little masks, and they're kind of like crossbone masks, like a pirate, I guess. It's got a wrench and a candy cane. That's cute. So you got 2 and 2. It makes it harder. uh 2.
I win.
I knew you were going to go after. I was going. It's either going to be 2 or 5 because I know that you wanted to get ahead of me on the electronic toys, right? But I was like, that's worth more points. She's probably going for the one with more points. All right, so we have a. Oh, I was thinking that was an electric car. It's not. It's just a regular car, like a Tonka toy. Doomed Duck sent us a message. I don't know who Doomed Duck is. Doomed Duck, if you sent us a message, we're currently playing a game.
5.
4. 4. That's how the game goes quick. You just get lots of bumbles.
No, you have too many toys.
I have too many toys. Sí, I have muchos toys en mi casa.
Yes.
Porque mi es grande niño. Niño grande.
¿Yo?
Sí. We haven't gotten any of the broken toys yet. I didn't go over the broken toys during the beginning, but there's broken toys in there, and you can, they're worth -5 points. I was trying to say, I was trying to think at the same time of what the purpose of them is.
No.
No. Aish. 4. Oh, 5. It's still worth the same 4 points, so actually in 2 tiles, so it's actually better. All right, so we got a Game Boy.
Jojo.
And we got, our first roller skate. That's our first roller skate.
So this is...
That one's 1 if you only have 1. It's 8 if you have 2. I don't know how many roller skates are in the actual bag. I don't know if it's only 2. Can't find the side of the die I want.
5.
4. Oh, I got messed up. Hang on, where's my... Okay, yeah, these are warm. Batteries up at the top. Batteries not included. Santa doesn't bring batteries either. That's why, like, Christmas, that's the only reason gas stations are open on Christmas. Did you know that? The only reason gas stations are open on Christmas Day is to sell batteries. They probably, I almost guarantee, and I think I've seen it before, is they'll actually have like stack outs of batteries. Like normally they just might have a couple, I think, over with the gift cards, but during Christmas they'll have like a whole stack out at the register. Oh, you chose yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I was divergent. 5. Oh, yeesh. You really wanted that skate, didn't you? Oh, that's hard. There's 2 bundles. I'm going to let the randomness of the dice choose for me. I don't even know what I chose. Yes, I did. It happened to be when the dice fell, it landed on the side it wanted. Tres. I went low. Oops, I've run out of room down there. I'm gonna have to move up.
Look at that.
Oh, hang on, I can go over to the side.
Look.
Oh, there are, okay, so there are more roller skates. All right. There's probably an even number. I don't know if it's 4 or what. Ooh, hang on, it's your turn. So the question is, do you want the pair for 8 or do you want the Game Boys for 10?
Don't think too much.
Don't think too much. How many batteries you got over there? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries. How many batteries I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're tied on batteries. On la mesa. 3. Aish. It was like I gave you the idea that we were tied on batteries, thinking, oh.
You say too many things.
Well, no, I thought I would say, oh, if we're tied on batteries, you'd be like, oh, he's thinking I'm going for batteries because it would put me ahead. So then I'll go the other way. Dos más juguetes.
Dos juguetes.
Dos
the
juguetes
telescope.
más. What's that? Oh, that's the binoculars. What's the binoculars? Let us do.
And the
Okay, the megaphone, that doesn't do anything for a 2-player game, so let's take that one out. So
that's the one.
Yeah, because it lets you select on another person's turn, but that doesn't make any sense in a 2-player game. Oh, that's a broken toy. So that's the one that's minus 5 points. All right, we're back to the binoculars. Oh. Play this tile before declaring the die face you think a player has chosen. You may call 2 numbers instead of 1. So this allows you to call 2 numbers instead of 1.
Cuatro.
5.
That's me.
That's the point.
I didn't even think.
You didn't even think of that. That's the whole point. Like the only way that somebody's ever going to actually take it is to try to trick somebody to not think that they're trying to take it. All right. So what do you got? You got a toy. You got them skates still out there, and then you got those binoculars. 3. Oh, es 3.
No.
No. Audrey says no. Oish. But do you know me plan? You know me plan.
So if I guess, you take it?
If you guess correctly, then I would take it, yeah.
3.
I wasn't going to do it twice in a row.
You.
I wasn't going to do it twice in a row.
William!
Audrey! I'm a good little thief.
Yes, you are.
All right, what are we doing?
Don't look.
I'm not looking. Bien. 3. Oish.
I get this. Right?
No, you don't. Yeah. You still get what you.
Oh, you want to steal me? Besides steal
Oh
me?
no, I don't. If I guess incorrectly, you get the top, but that means this one stays. See.
What is what it does? It lets you
Go again. Yeah, basically lets you go again, or it basically lets whoever just went go again. So you either play it on somebody else's turn or on your own turn.
Wait, if I guess that...
If you guess that and you're right, then I take it. If you guess that and you're wrong, then you take it.
Cuatro.
Dos. Dos. I mean, we got about 10 tiles left in there, I think, about. There's 40 tiles total. So that's one thing that in a 2-player as well, it doesn't say that you put less tiles in there. So it says just remove the reverse tiles. Yeah, 40 toy tiles, 15 special tiles. So there's, what is it, 55 total tiles. Yeah, a lot of batteries. I don't have as many batteries as I used to.
Did you see?
No.
You promise?
See. No, I went back and I'm thinking about I'm going back to this one. I had it on 5. You guessed incorrectly, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you didn't guess 5. Because I was like, yeah, because that's the way I would give it to you, is you guessing it. For some odd reason, I gave it to you when I actually had selected 5. 2. Cuatro.
So I do again. See?
If you want to play it right now, yeah. No, it's when on your turn when the other player guesses correctly, then you can go again. So it's basically because I stole your tile from you, then you get to go again.
So this doesn't work anymore for me?
No, you still got it. I have to guess correctly for you to be able to use that. Okay. You can't see through my hand or under my hand.
No, I was looking at your toys.
Mathis Ryan makes, is it Mathis? Mathis Ryan makes board games. Hello. Loving these themed shirts. Yeah, we bought them last year for Christmas, so we were like, oh, perfect. We have to wear them
We
again.
bought them for...
It was for...
What game was that?
Was it a Christmas game?
Yeah. Oh, no. It was for the
Oh,
Christmas...
Christmas games. Good games to buy people for Christmas. That's what it was. It was a video for what games to buy people for Christmas.
Yeah. 4.
It got stuck in my hand. It was 2 because it was sitting on there so much. 2. I'm trying to get my...
What are you doing?
I'm taking my number 2 that I won. I'm trying to get more electronics than you now. Because I've got more of the alphabet. I got more of the non-electronic toys than you. I'm running out of room for toys. I need a bigger toy box. I'll have to zoom out more. My toy box gets bigger.
I know.
Oh, no, okay, so we're still wrong. When you take this tile...
Wait, so when it's
I was trying to think, I'm like...
convenient for you, then you give that to me, and when it is not, then you take it back.
No, because I was trying to think. I was like, why would you ever guess 3? You would never guess 3, right? Because why would you guess 3? Because that means you would take it.
I was confused.
Correct.
I was confused
So
because of
when
that.
you take this tile, choose another player and add it to the toy chest. So I was right the first time. I won that tile and I gave it to you. Okay. So we're back. Okay.
So did I say 5 or not?
No, you didn't, because you didn't think I'd want to take that toy. But I took that toy to give to you. Merry Christmas in June.
Okay.
No, I do feel like, the Gaming Goat, they should have done this as a July campaign. Because it's called Christmas in July. Like, that's the common thing.
Really?
Yeah, we call it Christmas. You guys don't have Christmas in July?
No.
Like, it's like a summer Christmas. I don't know. It's because,
No.
like, people go to summer camp and stuff, I guess. And because they're at summer camp, they don't normally get to have Christmas with these people. because they're not the people from around their area, right? Because they go far
I
away.
thought because kids cannot. I mean, like here, Christmas is in the middle of the school year.
Yeah.
In Colombia, it is the end. Like you finish your grade and then you are on vacation for like a month and a half, and then you start in February again. So
Yeah.
it's like a Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation. Yeah, we still get our Christmas vacation because they get Christmas through New Year's. I'm gonna say número dos. Número cuatro. All right. Yeah, it really wanted to launch during the holiday season, but there's a timeline and deadline issues, unfortunately. But the good news is we'll have them in stock for the holiday season. Nah, it's a perfect time to have it in stock is for the holiday season. All right, so this is Mask and Cape. When you take this tile, immediately discard it from the game and steal one toy from the other player. Well, in our case, the other player. Normally, it's the highest player. So this allows you to steal from the other player. I keep forgetting I have this guy over here. I can guess 2 numbers on you, and I keep guessing only 1.
So I'm not going to get more skates.
I don't know if there's 3 skates or 4 skates. Maybe Mathis will say. There's 3 skates or 4 skates.
Dos.
3. Merry Christmas. You're not liking this game, are you? You are.
I'm not liking you.
You're not liking me. You're liking the game, but not me. There's 4 total, so there's 1 more skate in there somewhere.
No, you have 3, Will.
There's oh, you
I have
the 4th
uno.
one. Oh, see, because I got the bundle earlier. You let me take the bundle.
You took it.
I know, so you can't get 8 no more. All right. Still gotta figure out why the webcam keeps doing that. Two. Cuatro. Oish. Oh, you stole the skate! We were just talking about the skate too. I didn't even think of that.
Is this card?
Yeah, it's discarded. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you could just take the skate.
I like me.
You like you. You don't like me. And I can guess twice, and I keep put it over here. That way, when I'm looking over towards you, I remember to see that.
Don't you dare to steal anything.
I don't know. All right. Oh, I'm off the screen now. I can't even show people my dice anymore because my thing got too high. I have más juguetes.
Dos.
5. Porque es 2 juguetes.
It's still 2 points.
Well, it's to keep me, well, the alphabet, you're right, it's only worth 2 points.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It's too eterno. This is a beard scratching moment to think. Let's see, make yourself look smart. You stroke the beard. All right. What do you know? Oh, you're done? I'm going to use my token. I'm going to say 5 and 4.
Can I turn my die?
No, you can't turn your
I
dice.
could. Look, you wouldn't even notice. No!
No, I'm not going to steal a broken toy.
You can fix it, I promise. No!
I'll let you keep your skates. I'll take the Game Boy instead.
You're so nice.
Well, it only gives me 1 point. This reduced you by 5. I would have reduced you by...
No, wait, look at what you've done.
Look at what I've done. I've done mucho. I have done mucho. How many are left in there? About 5?
No, more.
More?
More than 5.
More than 5. Well, you got plenty of time to catch up then. Oh,
your
es
turn.
mi turno. All right. Don't hyperventilate here. I mean, I know it's very stressful to be stealing toys from Santa, but...
Cuatro.
Dos. I've run out of room. I can't even show mine on the screen anymore. I didn't know how big these got, so I was like zoomed in so that people could actually see the board and the map and everything better.
Oh, mine is not sure.
Yeah, yours has been off for a while. It's also crooked. You have a crooked toy box. You're gonna be on Santa's naughty list. Yeah, probably. All right, where you? Oh, okay. I know what you're gonna choose. I know what you're gonna choose before you know what you're gonna choose. Cinco. Gracias. I like this game. If I was losing, I probably wouldn't say that, would I?
Of course no.
Oh, I guess we need to. I guess we could do this. We could put the toys on the toy line. Oh, that's mi turno. Oh, I lost count of if I have more batteries than you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I got more batteries. Okay. Look in me eyes. In mi ojos. That didn't help, did it?
Wait, how many batteries did you say you have?
I have 7. You have 5, so I have more batteries. I already had more non-electronic.
Cuatro.
Cinco.
I was gonna say sí.
You were gonna say cinco? Okay, well I'll give it to you then. You were thinking cinco, but cuatro came out of the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, es problema con tu boca. Cinco. Oh, dos. Thought you were gonna try to get the batteries from me. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 left. 5 rounds left. Ooh, it's the GOAT. It's the greatest of all time. I want the GOAT. I like the GOAT. I got a GOAT down here. Unfortunately, there's no bonus for multiple GOATs. Alright, bring it down here. That way people on the screen can see.
Dos.
Tres.
I thought you were tricking me.
I was thinking, oh, you see? Why would I go for the high point one when I know that's probably what you would guess? Oh, we got a fuzzy on her Santa's sack. All right. Tu turno. I was going to say, I don't know if you have more higher value ones. I don't think you do.
Lo sé.
And the -5, you're right. The -5s don't help much either.
You're so happy.
Let me see. Cinco.
Pero why? Why didn't you say 2?
Because I knew you would think I would go for 2. And I'm like, well, what's the next highest score? 5. All right, let's make sure there's... All right, there's two more tiles in there after this one.
Cinco. I know.
I see. I know, William. Okay, fine. You choose, Tom. Maybe I'm choosing bad tiles. There's only two left. You got a 50-50 chance of it being a good tile. Or they could both be bad tiles, I guess. One thing is, we didn't have. I don't think we had many bundles of the high cost tiles, though, did we? That often. Four. Three. Oh, you did go for the bundle. All right. Well, that was the end of the game then, because we cannot fill the whole thing. All right. So we figure out who has the most of each. So put all of our alphabets together.
It's so
the roller skates.
sad.
So sad. I don't even know if we're gonna do the scoring just to do the scoring, but I don't know if there technically is a reason to do the scoring.
No, yes, of course.
Of course. All right, I have this big stack for alphabets, and this stack for we need our scorecard here. All right, where are we at? Okay.
Really?
So Santa, we're playing Santa. We have Adri, we have Will, we have the electronic toys, we have the non-electronic toys, we have the toys themselves, we have the skates, we have the broken toys. Okay, so who had the most electric toys?
2.
Me. Okay, so I get 6. Who had the most non-electric toys?
2.
Oh, so I get 6.
Oh.
All right, now we got to add up all of our points for our toys. $59. You too?
Oh, everything together, I had 15 and 12, 20.
Rachel Dev, this looks good.
8.
It's on Kickstarter. Link down below. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Adri hates me now.
27.
27. Skates, we both got ocho. Ocho y ocho. Broken toys, Adri gets minus 10. So I got 6 and 6 is 12, 59 be 71, and 8 is 79. Adri is 27 minus 10, 17, and 8 is 25. 25 to 79. So that's a big difference.
No!
Hey, come here. It's me all. So I get the extra life medal. Better today. Who's going to win? All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip over to our squished faces because for whatever reason the webcam wanted to be squished today. It wants you to pretend like this is a thematic movie. That's what it is. So we're in thematic movie pose. We got our black bars at the top and the bottom. We'll call this the IMAX mode, although we're kind of squished because of that. All right, so the first thing is, again, this is a prototype. It's a very well done prototype, so I'm imagining this is very close to what you're going to get. What did you think of the components?
I think the components are good enough. I mean,
yeah, but the icons are fine. You can see what the icons are. We thought it was cute that it had like the little thief elves. We showed. You probably can't see it there, but they're holding the toys and they got little bandana masks on because they're stealing the toys. So that was kind of cute. The art's good, matches what's on the box. The rules were fine. I mean, they did what they're supposed to do. They tell you how to play the game. The actual gameplay is only It's here. You have introduction was a page, components is a page, setup is a page. So you have 2 pages of rules, 1 page of scoring, and then the rest is the pages of all of the special cards. Very clear how the special cards work. The iconography on those, fine. Right. Rematch. Beat the pants off them in the next one. So the next is the mechanics. What did you think about the mechanics, the guessing mechanics?
It's very nice. It's very exciting and upsetting with him.
Upsetting with him. Yeah, it's very nice. We've never played. I don't even know what kind of game this is considered. I mean, it's like a strategy game. It's hidden information, I guess, to a degree. The dice is just used for, the guessing purposes. But yeah, it's very different. And I can see with more people, it would be a little bit more like maybe the more you know somebody, maybe the easier it would get. Although you say that and you know me, and
and
it still wasn't working. But yeah, it's
very unpredictable.
I'm very unpredictable. I'm very logical and illogical at the same time. Spock would be unproud of me. All right. Next is the difficulty.
I think it's easy.
Yeah, very easy.
It's very it fits new,
it's new gamer. Yeah, definitely new gamer centric. Very easy for somebody to take to a family or somebody who doesn't play board games. Like our family doesn't play board games. Neither of our families play board games, really. And when we do, a lot of times there's a lot of, even something we think is simple, there's like a lot of overhead to try to get them to understand the different mechanics. This one, it's pretty simple. You set the die, you guess the die.
Yeah,
that's about it.
It has to be fun with your parents or mine.
Okay, it says gets very hectic with 5 players. So that's good to know. So now we go to, the one other thing we did mention, I guess, in terms of difficulty, it's language independent. So in terms of difficulty, very easy to play with kids. And in our case, very easy to speak with Spanish speakers. To play. See, I can't speak. I can't speak. That's why we need games that don't have words, because I can't speak. But yeah, unfortunately, the numbers are in English, so I don't know how we solve that though. All right, fun at 2.
Fun at 2.
Fun at 2.
It was very fun at 2.
Yeah, it's fun at 2. Like I said, you do take out the reverse, because the reverse really, there's no purpose of the reverse. The other one that we did take out because we didn't feel like it works at 2 players is the megaphone. So that's one of the critiques, is that it doesn't tell you to take the megaphone out, but the megaphone, the way it's written now, says that you get to guess on another person's turn, and there's only 2 people, so we're always guessing on each other. So we took that out because it didn't seem to make sense. So again, that could just be prototype rules, and that might be changed, either the megaphone or they're telling you to take it out. All right. Next is the theme. Did you feel like you were an elf stealing toys?
I did.
You did.
But I thought that you were the meanest of the
elves. I wasn't a mean elf.
Even though you have you're my boss.
I'm the boss elf. Yeah, I'm the big boss elf. The Santa. No, it's not Santa. I'm not Santa because I can't.
You cannot be Santa because you cannot steal.
Hey, maybe Santa's embezzling a little bit. He's doing a little bit under the table too. He needs a little extra money. It's costing Mrs. Claus. She's got expensive taste. Yeah, it was fun too. The theme is great. Definitely something we're going to play again. Definitely something we're going to take down to Colombia, so we can play with our family down there, because they would definitely like this game.
Yes.
And it plays up to 5, so perfect. Es perfecta. All right. With that said, any final thoughts? Oh, there was one final thought. She asked. I oddly looked at the die and she was like, "What's the snowman in the snowflake for?" And I'm like, "Absolutely nothing." However, I think that'd be a good way to add some kind of expansion that could use these 2 symbols in some way. So if you choose that symbol, I get it's harder for guessing, but like there may be something you could do with that symbol. Maybe if they do add an expansion, it would be like somewhere off the board, or it'd be like down here in the middle or something like that. Or like freeze, like it allows you to skip the next person if you choose.
Yeah,
something like that. So then it kind of adds that, okay, are you trying to skip the next player or something like that? But I think the snowman and the little snowflake would be good for an expansion. That was just one extra thing. All right. With that said, what do they need to do if they want to watch more Kickstarter content? Or Game Found? Subscribe.
Activate
And
notifications.
notifications.
And
All that
the
YouTube stuff. Until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.